In one of the last visits to my late grandfather's house, on one of these old dusty shelves, I found something quite interesting, and I have it right here. And if you don't know what this is, it is a harmonica, and it is a musical instrument. And although this story to you might seem like some kind of a fantasy plot, finding an old dusty instrument in the house of my grandfather who has passed away, but I myself, the musical genius I am, have something different in mind. And I want to add it to the list of instruments I can truly play, besides the piano and the guitar. And I have to mention that I don't have any real experience in playing the wind instruments. I have some basic knowledge of the music theory, and that would be it. But in the end, it really doesn't matter if I summon Cthulhu playing this or not. At least I'll have some experience playing with holes. Alright, I know the basic functioning, and I'll try to learn it in a day, because it doesn't seem too complicated to me. Of course, it is probably extremely complicated to master it, but I just want to play one simple song, and I have a perfect song in mind that I would like to play. Alright, so I spent around 1 or 2 hours practicing, and I've got the rough idea of how this works. So you blow through these holes, and they produce different notes, like you would play on the piano, different notes. Or on the guitar, different strings by pressing the frets. So I have to aim to each hole the right time. It says fourth. It can be, it is too high. Well, you can now see that I'm not only a musical genius, but a genius in general. And I didn't even think that I could flip the instrument on the other side. So the fourth, I was actually playing the fourth from the end and not from the start. So it says here write 4 and then -4. What is the minus? How would I even know which one is the fourth? So I came to 2 realizations right now. I have to aim for the hole, which I'm not very good at, and I have to play with my hearing. And the minus means that I can inhale on the same note and produce a different sound. Woo! Success! Wait, that sounded about right. No. For some reason, when I inhale, I have to move a bit to the right. And this is just level 1. I want to see how far I can reach in just a few hours. I don't have enough battery power or the memory in my camera, so I'll just practice on my own in the meantime, and I get to you when I make a breakthrough. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours. I haven't learned the whole thing, at least yet, but I started learning level 2 because I can't control my ADHD, and I'm jumping straight to level 2. And it says here it is just adding the hand wah. What is a hand wah? So I watched the tutorial, and you're supposed to create some kind of resonance with your hand, like this. And I have some experience with that, with imitating the bird sounds. But I don't know if it is the exact same thing. He told me I should hold it like this and close it with my other hand. Again, flipped it on the wrong side. Oh, it does sound different. Wait. Success! Jumping to level 3 in just 3 hours. It is adding the bends. And what the f is a bend? I know how to bend on the guitar. How do I bend on this thing? So supposedly, you should replicate the sound of a plane landing. Something along the lines of... Alright, I tortured you enough with that. And I somehow have to apply it to this thing. Guys, I'm 3.5 hours in. No, that wasn't right. After practicing this thing for 6 hours, I went to do my training session, and now I'm back, and I think I can pull the whole song off without the bends and the hand was. See you in the next one.